Once upon a time, there was a traveler named Emily who loved exploring new places. She had an adventurous spirit and was always ready to embark on exciting journeys. On this particular trip, Emily planned to visit her friend in a faraway city. Emily started her travel preparations by purchasing a round-trip ticket. This meant she would have a ticket for the journey to her friend's city and another ticket for the return trip. She preferred a direct flight, which would take her straight to her destination without any layovers. At the airport, Emily checked in and received her boarding pass. She made her way through security, where her belongings were checked for safety. When it was time to board, Emily found her gate and waited in the departure lounge. Soon, the announcement came, and she walked down the jet bridge to her airplane. During the flight, Emily had an aisle seat, which allowed her to easily move around the cabin. She observed the friendly flight attendants as they served passengers and ensured their comfort. Although she didn't have a window seat, Emily admired the views of the sky and clouds from the plane's windows. After a few hours, the plane began its descent, and Emily felt excitement as they prepared to land. Upon arrival, Emily collected her luggage and made her way to the city to reunite with her friend. Throughout her trip, Emily used public transportation to explore the city, such as buses, trains, and taxis. She enjoyed the convenience and efficiency of the transportation system, which allowed her to visit various attractions and discover the local culture. When it was time to return home, Emily went through the check-in process, passed security, and boarded her flight. This time, she had a window seat, and she gazed out at the landscapes below as the plane ascended into the sky. Whether she had an aisle seat or a window seat, Emily cherished the different perspectives she gained during her travels. Each journey brought new experiences and adventures, making traveling a thrilling and fulfilling part of her life. Adventurous spirit, having a nature or disposition that enjoys taking risks and seeking new experiences. Embark, to start or begin a journey or voyage. Journeys, trips or travels from one place to another. Round-trip ticket, a ticket that allows travel from one place to another and back again. Direct flight, a flight that travels straight to the destination without any stops. Layovers, stops or breaks during a journey where travelers have to wait for their next connecting flight. Check-in, the process of registering and obtaining a boarding pass at the airport. Boarding pass, a document that allows a passenger to board an aircraft. Security, measures taken to ensure the safety and protection of passengers and their belongings. Gate, the specific area in an airport where passengers board their flight. Departure lounge, a waiting area in the airport for passengers before they board their flight. Jet bridge, an enclosed walkway connecting the airport terminal to the aircraft. Aisle seat, a seat located along the aisle of an aircraft, allowing easy access to move around. Flight attendants, the airline staff who provide services and assistance to passengers during the flight. Window seat, a seat located next to the window of an aircraft, offering a view outside. Descent, the act of descending or moving downwards, typically referring to an aircraft approaching the landing. Arrival, the act of reaching a destination or the point at which a journey ends. Luggage, suitcases, bags, or personal belongings that travelers carry with them. Attractions, places or things of interest that draw visitors, such as landmarks, museums, or tourist spots. Local culture, the customs, traditions, and way of life of the people living in a specific area. Return home, to go back to one's place of residence or origin after being away. Check-in process, the steps involved in registering and confirming travel arrangements at an airport or hotel. Ascend, to go up or rise, typically referring to an aircraft taking off or gaining altitude. Landscapes, the visible features of an area, including natural scenery, such as mountains, forests, or rivers. Perspectives, different points of view or ways of looking at things. Adventures, exciting and unusual experiences or journeys filled with new discoveries and challenges. Take off, the action of an aircraft becoming airborne and lifting off the ground during departure. Rental car, a vehicle that can be rented for a specific period of time. Limousine, a luxury vehicle often associated with chauffeur service.